Hello there, Internet. Version 2 here with Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Breath of the Wild, The Champion's Ballad. Today, we've got me still not knowing how to use menus in this. Go! Find your 3 points on the map. Where is the one? Over here. It is over here. Bit of an awkward spot. It's across a valley. I guess if I just go here. Oh, wait, before I go. How about I change my clothes before I get there so I don't burn to death on the way? This seems like a plan. Okay, well, I'm freezing to death on now, so I'd rather freeze to death than burn to death, so let's just do this. Okay, let's just go straight to Goron City and we'll work our way there. Another set of 3 shrines and then a boss fight with limited items, and that seems to be the general gist of how this is gonna go. I got my Coke with me. I got my Joy-Cons. Is my phone on silent? No, it is not. Just, there we go. I know what I'm doing. I check all this beforehand. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's my new thing now. Because I realize I say the other one way too much. I also say like too much, but it's really hard to stop doing that because I don't even notice that I do that. Where it's fine, I notice I say all the time. What on me is wood that I've got equipped? Oh, the swallow bow. Yeah, okay, fair. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, as I mentioned at the end of the last episode, a lot, this just being how this goes is a bit, it's a bit, it just being this. Someone did point out in comments that there is more to the DLC than what they let on in terms of story. If you refight the bosses over and over and over, oh, it's up there too? For fuck's sakes. Why is it gonna be up there? Come on. That's high up there. Okay. I'm coming, Cass, don't worry. I'll make my way over there. Yeah, so if you refight bosses, the limited item bosses, each time you do that, you get a new little conversation with the champion, which gets a little bit more detail about them. There's little bits of information in the town, like if you talk to different people, they talk a little bit more about it, which Cass was saying as well. Cass was talking about this. So there is a bit of that. I might do that all together at the end. The locations that will be revealed to you are the trials that will enhance the power sleeping within. Do not let your guard down. I won't go and do all the talking extra things during these videos, purely because we've got so much that we need to find already. But finding these, doing the actual shrines and challenges and everything takes enough time. So hey, maybe the final episode won't be beating whatever the end of this is going to be, but just going around and learning a bit more information would also be an excuse to use the bike. Or maybe I'll do it all right before I do the final thing for the final I mean, I know where this series ends. Someone told me that there is one final thing that happens after you do everything that the game doesn't tell you happens. So that'll be the end of it, so maybe I'll do it on the way to that. I don't know. I've got plenty of time to work it out, so, but I'll be trying to do some of that. Did that stone monument just start glowing? I suppose that proves I didn't imagine it the first time. Aww. Hello. It's me. Are you able to withstand the heat? I know it's not my business, but I'm rather concerned. What about you? You're a bird. You're able to withstand all environments. That you applied an ample amount of fireproof elixir just as oh, okay, yeah. Nope. Oh. Look at the armor I'm wearing. If I don't use fireproof elixir, I go from a bard to a baked bird. Never mind my musings. Oh. There's one here too. One of my monuments mentioned in my teacher's unfinished song, which only appeared after I did a thing. But I wonder if my teacher ever contemplated this very song at this very spot. The song my teacher left behind. There's a verse about the trials that champion Daruk overcame. Allow me to sing it for you. Crawling flame on a mighty peak. Rudania's champion, never weak. Yeah, big Goron faces. The hero's power shall grow. Seek Trials Monument Show. So was the idea that 1. Stop a titan of molten stone. Just killing an igneous. Follow rings of light alone. 3. Survive lava's fiery fates. Champion. Trials await. So is the implication that the original champions did these same trials and I'm just following in their footsteps? Is that the implication of what's happening? Did it move you by asking around the champions of each region? I'm starting to piece together the key verses of the song. So that's meant to be the hint of talking to people, you learn information about them, but I haven't done any of that. Whoops. I can imagine it vividly. The champion's vigilance from 100 years ago. My teacher always advised that to write good songs, one must travel the world and meet lots of people. That is why I spend my days afoot, talking to anyone who will listen. I was lucky enough to meet with Yunobo and Bluto in Goron City, both of whom knew much about the Goron champion. They regaled me with some rather interesting stories. I'm certain the stories they shared will help greatly in my efforts to accurately write the song's key verses. Yeah. And it goes back to that music. Okay, well. No, that is not the camera. There we go. Okay. So our first one. Ooh, okay, that's north of Hot Spring. So that's not going to be too difficult to work out. We're going to save that there. Go around to this one. Oops, zoom out a bit. That is basically in the volcano. So that one's... So that's what I mean. Because the landmarks for these are more distinctive and not just covered in snow everywhere. Oh, okay. The Leviathan is there, so we actually know where we can actually work out where this one is too. Okay, so these ones are going to be fairly... Okay, so the Leviathan at this little point here, which Leviathan's there, so that little point there, I think. So that should be one of them. We'll put pin there. So this is... Okay, so where the hot springs are, there's a little river, and it's a big swolley part before it goes into a big open part. Is it these hot springs or different hot springs? There's 2 different hot springs, right? Which hot springs has a little river rolly above it thing? This kinda does, but so does Gorko Lake? It's not those ones. Wait, look at it again. So the hot springs look like this. Okay, and there's a river right above it. Because that doesn't look like this. Okay. Because that looks like the ones down here, but there's no river of anything above it. So it's not Garo Ponds, at least I don't think it's Garo Ponds. Okay, this one has me stumped. Because the 2 areas that I know where hot springs are, it doesn't look like either of those hot springs. Now I'm confused. Okay. Because this doesn't look like anything that I can see on the map. And that is hot springs, right? I thought that was these hot springs. Okay, we'll look at that one later, because that one has me a bit confused. And then this one, okay, so in the volcano, the southmost peak. So, right here somewhere. Somewhere around here. Okay, simple enough. Oh, that's right in the middle of it. So these things are awkward to get to because of their locations. Like, getting from here over to there is awkward as shit because of the way this is in the middle of everything. Isle of Rabac, because it's a crab. Well, I can go do that one, but I feel I should do that one last because it's at that spot there. Go from here. We'll go from here and we'll see where we can go, how easy, difficult it is to do that. I am drinking my Coke and it is delish. Even though they're an awful... Well, actually... I'm not having actual Coke. I'm having LA Maxi Ice. I don't know if they're an awful company. Coke as a company is an awful company, but Coke's delicious. Hard to boycott shit when it's so delicious and it's so good with alcohol. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Okay, does this take me up this high or... Oh, it takes me up even higher. Yay! Okay. Well, over the big mountain face we go. And then we'll work our way over more and towards the lava. And then we've got to work out which one of the many things it is. I already forget the descriptions of all three. It was... All of them sounded like variations of there's lava. So I don't remember. One of them was surviving lava, and the others were rings of lava, and the other one was lava, lava, lava. I mean, it wasn't, but lava. Runny, runny, runnies, yeah. I'm noticing the heat, like, this doesn't protect me from heat, it just protects me from lava heat, which is a whole different thing. Because the heat meter is almost maxed out enough to be burnies, but I won't be burnies. Lava heat is not normal heat, so it is a different heat. I mean, I guess I imagine the heat of the sun and the heat of lava would feel different, yes, but I mean, I don't know why this protects you from lava and not normal heat. So we've marked it as there, so past that spot to one of those things over there. Hi there, how are you? Yeah, we've marked it as some... Oh, there it is. Yeah, it would be that. TLoZ, I guess, is this one. Easy done. Easy done. That's right. It was defeat the lava lava. And I guess this will be defeat the lava lava. But some of these... Look, this is the same as shooting the dragon's horn, where it's just... You could have already done this before. Like, I actually did shoot the dragon's horn before, but now it's an actual thing that I gotta do. Yeah. Hello. Bonk. I like how it stayed lavaed up because it was in lava. Bob, did I get a photo of one of these? I did not. TLoZ. Oh, TLoZ Titan. Okay, TLoZ Titan. That's a different thing apparently. Have we had a TLoZ Titan before? It doesn't sound familiar. Also, I don't know if this thing's actually going to walk over to us, so I may just have to shoot it a shitload. It's actually not walking. Interesting. Okay, do I have... Grab out my bow. This side. There we go. Can't even grab out the Great Eagle bow in this. I have Lionel bows. I can do this. Because I want to go up. There we go. And we get shoot bangs. Yeah. It's not going as well as I hoped. Whoa. Oh, there you go. There you go, down. Yeah. I was about to pull out bomb arrows, but no, bomb arrows explode instantly here. That's a bad idea. You got no arms. You got no arms. Ha ha ha. You got no arms. This isn't working as well. Okay, grab out the bow. Maybe just go for a different bow. Yeah, go for the bows that break really quickly, because might as well use them. Stop it. Hey, you refuse to walk over here. You're a bastard, you know that? I mean, it can't actually burn me because I'm, like, invincible proof or whatever it is. Invincible proof? I don't know if that's the fireproof. There we go. Yeah, that did a bunch. Whee! Did that make you fall again? Oh, it did too. Ha ha ha. Well, guess what, bitch? I got more where that came from. Yeah. Yeah, look at me go. Whee! Ha ha ha. Gonna hit the shit out of you. Yeah. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. You fell over backwards. What are you even looking at? Why'd you even face that way? Because I shot ice arrows over there? Whoa. I'm over this way, idiot. Yeah, I don't know if I've fought a single thing that's been referred to as a TLoZ Titan before. And it doesn't seem much bigger, but it is standing away from me, so maybe it's harder to tell, but... Hi, I'm going up here. Oh, that's gonna be hard shots to make. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Of course it's badly damaged. It's a weak piece of shit. Why do you keep going down backwards, you weirdo? What is with that? It's gonna break soon. Oh well. This is slowly working. But, like, it doesn't even hurt me. It can't even hurt me. Well, if the rocks hit me directly, it probably could, but the explosions can't. There we go. Damn it. Well, hey, that one hit. And I didn't get the opportunity to glide afterwards. Oh well. Okay, pulling out another bow. Might as well go for the other. Actually, no, let's save one high damaging bow for later. Just in case we want it later. Hello. Oh. Ow! Oh, Jesus. Okay, that actually did a fair bit of damage now that it actually hit me. Damn, okay. Someone's an asshole. Fuck you! Just die already! Damn it, why'd I keep missing? Ah! There, that's some of those hit. Whee! There we go. We're working our way there. We're working our way there. It's almost a harder boss fight than the black cannon that we just had to fight. Well, this is scary. Go on, go! Whee! Just hurry up and die already, TLoZ Titan. Seems to have a lot more health than some of the other things, the other TLoZs that I've fought, so there is that. It seems to... Oh, there we go. I killed it, yay! Yay! Bye, TLoZ Titan. Boom. Woo, we did it. Yeah, it seemed to have a lot more health than some of the others, so hey. New boss fight, kinda? Kinda? I'm curious if that was added with this, and if TLoZ Titans are a new thing for the DLC. Boom. Kamiya Amuna Shrine. So being that all the last one was navigating wind, I'm assuming this is going to be navigating fire and or lava. All these shrines. This boss fight though, for the limited resources boss fight, this one actually worries me. Because it's just a giant fuck off thing with a giant fuck off axe. That worries me. I mean, the one that worries me the most is Thunderblack Ganon, because Thunderblack Ganon just zips around super fast and is devastating, so that one actually concerns me a lot, but... So the water one, only a little bit concerns. The wind one was by far the easiest and will be the easiest, so... Hey, good thing I left that for first. Left it for first? Doesn't make sense. Moving targets. Okay, so it seems that's right up there. Okay. What am I aiming at? What am I aiming at, though? Oh, I'm aiming it that way. Oh. I was thinking it would come shooting out of here, but no, that's not how this works. I'm dumb, don't mind me. Okay, so... we gotta aim this and go at the right time and just go... boom! Yeah! I feel I barely got that, but whatever works, works. Well, thunk. And it just respawns in there. Okay, so there's that over there. If I hit that, it does a thing. Boom! Hey! Got it. Just stay stuck up there. There we go. Okay, well I can go grab that thing. Hey, I did it. I was about to use my wind thing, but then I remembered, no, you don't get your powers in here. Just shortcut right to the end, but no, it doesn't work that way. Seriously, the shrine shortcut things that people have done online where it's just beating shrines in insanely quick ways by utilizing mechanics to jump over and sequence break things is freaking amazing. Hey, a diamond, I'll take that. I mean, I don't actually know what it's useful for me. I will never use it at this point, but hey, I'm glad I got it. Would have been good for upgrading my diamond circlet, but... Again, I constantly have the experience of this DLC and both DLCs of it would have been fun to play like, if I had these things while the game was out and going and everything. Okay, so I'm guessing I can only hit that thing when it's in the middle. So I have to use this to stop that at the right time. Ah, shit, damn it. I could have frozen that way earlier, but oh well. I could have frozen that way earlier than I did, but oh well. Okay, so move back up. I didn't have to freeze it right beforehand. That was docked. Come back to me, thank you. Yeah, it stays frozen for a lot longer than what I gave it credit for, so whoops. Boom! Really? I'm just that bad at aiming? Oh, okay. Wait, is this gonna be a case of if I freeze that? Wait, if I freeze that, does it freeze the whole thing, or does it only does it only apply to this? Because I feel like I had a situation before where I froze one of these, and hitting it while it was frozen didn't count. Oh fuck! I have to. Oh, damn it! It's amazing how bad I am at this. Jeez. It's okay. Okay, keep it moving. What if I just aim this right and just actually time it right? Just go back to this. Just. There we go! Who needs to be talented? Well, talented enough to use time stop. Why don't just do it anyway? It just gets stuck on the edges. These shrines that have been added here, though, have consistently been pretty damn good, though. I'll give it that credit because these have usually been pretty fun, these ones that have been added. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. What? Oh, and it moves too. Okay. Wait, twist it around. Is there any secrets hidden on it anywhere? Answer be no. Okay. Go this way. I'm now confused as to which way I'm meant to be turning it. It is not turning the way that I... Controller, you're not... This is not moving accurately anymore. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. Whatever works, works. Assuming it does. BAM! Oh, for fuck's sakes. Asshole. Tunk. Bounce back. Fuck. Okay, jumpy, jumpy, jumpies. Jumpies, yeah. Okay, so... like, upside down, so it goes through the... Oh, or do this. Is that a thing? But if I turn it back around this way... How would that go? Would it be able to slide underneath that? I have a funny feeling the answer is very much a no, but we shall find out. No, it just bonks that a little bit. Okay, so yes, that is no. Well, okay, just spun right around. It's hard to make this thing move in the direction that I want it to. So that's like a clear shot, but... Slide back, you bastard! Okay, go back. It's hard to know which, because the way that okay, fuck. The way that I am moving this is not the way that it is moving in-game. It is moving in different directions to the way that I'm moving my controller. Like, without question. Like, this is me flipping around. Whoa, whoa, Jane, stop this crazy thing. This is not me helping it. Maybe? I can't think of a better spot. Go over! Roll into it. Okay. So this, but a little bit lower down. For fuck's sakes. Now I forget where that was. How that was pointed. Or how to even get around to it. Fucking damn it. Maybe. So I don't know if that's down low enough, but we're gonna try this, and it's gonna go poorly. Okay. I clipped the edge of it, so that probably actually is fine. It might go through here fine, I just gotta line up the shot right. Damn it! Damn it! Aiming this right is difficult. Get back in there. Hey! There we go. That is pretty high level for just beating a shrine. Like, any other shrine during the base game, that would be to get the bonus chest, to shoot through the gap like that. I mean, I get these shrines should probably be more difficult than the base game ones, because they're the extra ones for DLC purposes, but damn. Like, that is precision timing, definitely, like, to a very high level. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. Take this bullshit and fuck off. It still bothers me that we're doing all these shrines and we got the one upgrade to our health at the beginning, and it seems like we're not gonna get to full hearts by the end of this. Just let us get to full hearts, god damn it. Dun 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 dun. One. It's really annoying that it's 2 hearts away. Whatever. It's also really annoying that with the addition of this DLC and the various amiibos that exist for amiibo armor, you can't hold every piece of clothing in this game at once. Like, just weird oversights like that that are really confusing that exist in this game. And it's just, why though? But why though? But why though? That's my, giving myself some Coke reward. Okay, LA Maxi Ice, but that's longer to say, and you know what I mean by Coke. Gain. No. Okay, so where the fuck is this thing? Is it just Dabby Pond? Dabby? Well, there was these hot springs here, but there's no river next to that. Go back to the album. Because this is what confuses me. I can't think of any river that... or river of lava that looks like this, or river of other stuff that looks like this. It looks like it's towards the south area of everything, but... I can't see anything on the map that matches that. We're having this situation again, and it's really annoying. Is it here? Because it could be Darb Pond here. The corner of this kind of looks like it. That looks like a lava fall spot thing. Kind of. If that's the case, it's been twisted on the map. Like, it doesn't... No, it's Darbo Pond. Yeah, because there's a thing in the middle of it. So it's somewhere here. Okay. So it is here. It's just, that has definitely been rotated on the map. Somewhat. Okay. And I guess Gerbo Pond is... or near Gerbo Pond is that river? Unless it's this river... It might be that river, and then that little patch of water that's above it is Garrow Pond. So it's been rotated. Okay, they can rotate. I wasn't super familiar with or aware of that, but it's definitely there. Okay, it's a greedy hill. then we'll go there, and then we'll do the one that's right next to the Divine Beast last, because we just have to backtrack to the Divine Beast once we do it anyway. So, might as well. So there was Rings of something and Surviving Lava's Embrace or something. I mean, usually once we see it, it's fairly obvious what it wants from us, because they're labeled or stand out, but... maybe dive into lava or something weird. Which one am I going to? Red. Okay. It's gotta be red. It's gotta be red. That's not a reference that plays. That's a reference to a commercial for Red Rooster Chicken in Australia. I mean, it might even just be an actual song and they just used it, because a lot of commercials in Australia do that, but I'm not sure. I'm never sure of what my references actually mean. Too many of my references are references to Australian advertising and commercials, and it really worries me that that's the case. That is the shit that sticks in my mind to remember to allude to later on. Not brilliant works of art written by smart people or anything like that. Like, nah, freaking dumb commercials that only people in Australia would have even possibly seen, and most of them are a decade old, because I don't watch Australian television or television of pretty much any description anymore, so I don't even... Oh, okay, yeah, it is just straight up fall into the lava. Okay. Okay. That's fucked up, but okay. Okay. Fall in lava. Got it. And... Terminator reference! Terminator reference! Okay, so it wasn't that. What do you three got to say about this situation? Are you the three from the hot plate thing standing? If so, that's awesome. Hello. Oh. So, sweaty brother. Pump it up, brother. Oh, it's the fourth Gore and Blood brother, the one who beat the contest of endurance in our gut check challenge. Oh, were you at both of those? Oh. Do you know why Champion Dora chose this place to train, brother? Neither do we, but us Gore and Blood brothers are gonna find out by completing the training ourselves. So this is some part of Lord Darug's secret Goron champ training. Intense. All we have to, we're gonna do all we can to be mighty Gorons, just like Lord Darug. It's the only possible path for Goron Blood brothers. Feel the burn, brother. See that glowing ring of lava? Think of it as a target and stand on the lava, brother. Even Gorons can't walk on lava. Not that I doubt him. This training's gonna be rough. I can almost taste the gains. Strategize. Okay. Can we do something that I have never considered before? The answer to that is a no. There's shit over there. There's a box over there. Can I put that box in the yeah, I can put these boxes in the lava. And then stand in it. Okay, you stay there. I'm gonna kill this fucker and grab another one. You wait there. Hey there, buddy. Do I have an ice weapon? Yes, I do. Hey, buddy. Bye. Always satisfying. Always satisfying. Okay, you'll come with me too. Go over this way. You're metal. You don't melt in lava. I mean, what? All right. Get over there. Go that way. Okay, so we've got... So... What I'm curious about is... With those being there, does that mean you can... Well, actually, come back here for a second. I think once they're in the lava, I can't grab them again. Whoops. So I'm saying, because they're so close to the surface, does that mean you can stand on it? But no, once they're in there, they're done. So... Huh, I thought I could move them once they were in there again, but I guess not? Okay. Is there any over that side? I can't see anymore, so this worries me. Oh, go away. I could not give less of a shit. No one cares, Ignatius. No one cares. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, here's the plan. I'm going to... No, it's over this way. No, it's this thing. There we go. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna teleport to where I am. To hopefully repop the area. Because if I can place that inside of that circle, I might be able to stand on it. Yeah, so the game's telling me about Cryonis, but I also know that these tips are not, like, area relevant. And I tried Cryonis already, so... Stop taunting me, game. I know what I'm doing. I don't. But I can pretend like I do. I can definitely pretend. So this should hopefully repop the area. I'm hoping. And they're the only things that I can see here that would be a thing, so... And that this is here so you can grab it. Oh, it's also here for this. Hello. Kula Loompa. Wee. I cannot grab those from here. Can I put that one on top of here and then move it down there? Come here. Well, actually, let me kill this thing so it doesn't make me drop it while this thing is over the lava. Can I push it up high enough to go over there? No. So I can't get it up there, so I don't... Maybe if I just move it from where they are. Like, maybe I can drop it into the lava from where they are. Where they are might be close enough for me to lower it down there. Let's walk over there and find out. Because it seems to sink just below surface, so I can stand on it and just take damage. But then it will count. Falling into it doesn't count, because that doesn't count as surviving. So boom. I really thought the one that was on the volcano itself would be the survive the lava thing, but apparently not. That fire in your eyes. Look what I got. Fuck, really? How do you get it close enough? Shit. Wait there. I could get it close enough if I stand on one of those things. But then I gotta get back from here. This feels dangerous. Okay, go over there. Maybe? Maybe? We're gonna find out! I'm hoping this works, because if it doesn't work, then I've got no ideas. It's gonna hurt like hell, though, once we're there. Hey! It did count! It did work! So now how do I get out of here? I mean, outside of just dropping into the lava again. But I'm worried dropping into lava again will make this despawn, but I don't think that's a thing. But hey, it totally worked. Shrine with a giant tower on top of it. Am I taking damage? I very much am. Whee! And that can recharge. Oh yeah, and it's plus, so it's meant to recharge way quicker. Awesome. Hello! Look, I did it! Now I don't have to do that crazy training, thank goodness. Did any of you notice that I did it? Does that mean, has someone... Did you not watch? Did you not watch me do it? Why did you not... Why didn't you look at me do it? I did the sick cool thing though, and none of you saw it. Oh, you're all bastards. Where the hell did it appear? Oh, there it is. Go, why the fuck? But, okay. Hey, we did it. We did the puzzle solving. I am genius. Well, not genius. I'm working at the puzzles that are deliberately designed to be solvable without too much stress or concern, so... did it? Man, getting back the flying thing quicker is going to be awesome. You can already see it's jumped up heaps. Like, look at that. Look at that. Because I think before it was 15 minutes for those to recharge. And I'm curious if it's been knocked down to 10. Or even better, 5. But that would feel too much. It's a bit upsetting that because of the order I'm doing it in. Urbosa's Fury is the one I'm going to be getting last. But as long as I keep 3 for going to the boss fights themselves, it's fine. That'll be by far the best way to utilize damage. So that's a lot of fire. I swear to God, if this is another ice block thing, I'm gonna kill you, game. I spent ages on that last one. Block the blaze. It totally is, isn't it? And I can just walk through this fire. Like, this fire doesn't hurt me. I don't know how my ice spear stayed not melted, but I'm gonna de-equip that just in case something stupid happens and it does demelt. Oh, blocking the fire, it's so... Okay, well, there's that. I mean... what was I meant to do here? Was I meant to do anything? Or can you just... You can crouch walk under that, I guess. I mean, like... I'm guessing I will need to do this puzzle at some point, right? I mean, not right now, but at some stage I'll have to, right? Right? For the time being, it doesn't feel like I have to. Oh, there's gonna be something. Oh, hey, there's treasure chest. Okay. This feels like an oversight. Are you seriously just there? Okay. Oh, so difficult! Really? Like, you didn't even change the fire to still hurt you while you're doing this? Okay. Okay, game. I mean, it's only... This really makes it feel like that this was intended to be done, like, right after I did the Divine Beast, and I was meant to do the Divine Beast early in the game. This still doesn't feel like end game difficulty. This still feels like pre-boss fight game difficulty, which, like, I get it's unlocked after doing the Divine Beast and not after beating the game. But it came out like 9 months after the game came out. Like, plenty of people are going to be playing this after they've beaten the game. I would dare say that most people who will ever play the Champion's Ballad are going to be playing it after they've beaten the game. I'm gonna guess more people have bought the game prior to release and beaten it, as opposed to people who either haven't beaten it prior to the Champion's Ballad release, or purchased it afterwards, who will go through and do this. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I didn't do the puzzle, but I did it. That is ridiculous! That's just, like, that was nothing. Like, I literally just walked. I jumped like 3 times and walked the rest of the way.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
That is fucking insanely fast. What the fuck? Jesus. Okay. Okay. Okay, Rivali. You just insta-charge, it seems. Okay, so there was something about rings for this one, because the other one was surviving the fire. If I had to guess, this is going to be parachuting either into or outside of the volcano, going through rings as you fly through the air. I can't imagine it being shield surfing on the side of the mountain because it's too steep. I don't know if I've teleported to this one before. Oh, hey, it's one where you can teleport where you can see the big thing on top, like from right here, because of the way that it stands. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. There's a signpost here. 100 famous mountains of Hyrule. Number 1, Death Mountain Summit. 100 mountains. Yeah, there probably would be fucking around that many, wouldn't there? Look at that. We had a boss fight down there. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, not what I was expecting. Go. Go. And it keeps going. Okay. So it's just run around the volcano then. Okay. Whee! Go down, whee! Yeah. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's going down. Okay. Okay. Whoops. 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 Okay. I thought it was gonna continue going around. No. Okay. Okay. And down we go. Whee! Oh. Yeah. Way. Whee! I wonder if there's gonna be one of these challenges for every place, because I mean, we've got 2 so far. Whee! Oh shit. Okay. It's weird that the dragon wasn't associated with this one, because it's the dragon of fire. We're shooting the dragon's horns? Shooting the dragon's horn one felt kind of like they couldn't think of any more to do in Hebrew Mountain. Kinda. Yeah! Please appear here. I can't tell if that's right where I'm aiming for or whether it's at the top of the mountain again. It looks like it's off cliff, but I think it's further down. I think it's where I'm heading towards, just parachuting down towards. It looks it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, bastards. I just want to take this moment to look at this view out here. Because from here, I can see this little area here of this little... Did I go into there? Because that's Tare Town there. Is this the ash swamp where I had to kill that thing for that guy to watch? I think it was. But we've got those things there. I can see the Vortex Island thing. Over there is the Akala Research Lab. Way the fuck over there. I'm guessing one of those is Eventide. There's a tower over there. Big mountain there. That big peak over there. There's the other Divine Beast for Madar. Not Madar. Ruta, or what was the... no, it was Ruta, because the actual princess is Ruta, yeah. It's just, I appreciate that, because again, the whole premise of the game being built on go to a top of an area, look down and see a bunch of things. But even here, where you're not going to be climbing up from this direction, or at least you very likely won't be, I'm just going in from here. But even from here, I can still see a bunch of things. I can step out and just... at any high point, look at it a vista and go, oh, I remember there, and what I did there, and I remember that point, and I remember that point. I feel driving through Hyrule, once we get the motorbike, I probably wouldn't do that on camera, but if you did that, it would be such a trip of nostalgia of just going through, remember all these areas? It'd be awesome. Okay, this looks different. I am Sharo Lun, in the name of the goddess Hylia. Take this challenge right up here. That sounds gross. Blind spots. Okay. Are we doing this again? Seriously? We know how this goes. Wait, I'm curious. Is anything down that way? Doesn't look good. Like, is this another challenge based on this exact premise? You don't even use up stamina when you're just standing still like this. You only use it when you're moving. Oh, big fire. Oh, no. Like, it's straight up, like, I'm doing this, but it straight up doesn't matter. Why build, I mean, I get we're in the lava place, but why build your things based on, like, not being hurt by fire when people here can straight up not be hurt, like, by fire by just standing still? Whatever. Whatevs, whatevs. Oh, okay, now we've got spikes, and now I actually have to give a shit. Hey. None of these shrines still seem as difficult as the one in the one-hit challenge where there was spikes everywhere, and that thing ended up chasing you at the end. None of them seem as difficult as that. Admittedly, that was because of the one-hit challenge, but even the But even the precision of that, I mean, you had the giant wall of spikes chasing you, and that running sequence was actually, you had to be pretty damn precise. Okay, I appreciate that they've made these on spikes because of the whole previous ignored it. Bye. And then I'm just dropping down. Oh, okay. They're dropping out of these. Okay. Hello. So, okay, so it's kill those and then drop down. Okay. I getcha. I getcha. this will go back up. Hey! Okay, there was one more. I was worried that was going to be the last one and I was going to be annoyed because even with my fireproof stuff, I still dodged it all, so I didn't actually have to worry. Okay, so there's water. A lot of water, actually. It looks like we have to climb it at the end there. Well, that looks awkward to climb because I'm around the corner. Okay. Oh, okay, so you're just meant to use the cryonis to get over the fire that's coming over here. Okay. I'm going on this side because there's things dropping. Fucking damn it. I forgot to press the jump button. Alright, get up, Link. Let's try that again. One more time, but with feeling. Yeah. These shrines are a lot easier than the wind ones. The wind ones I actually had to do things, and these ones I don't. I mean, it's fine. But it's the thing, the fire one that I just... the previous one to this, where I just walked through the whole thing, it still seems pretty easy to just block the fire. It was just moving blocks around. I mean, the first one for this, where I had to time shit, that, like, actually had stuff to it. But this doesn't really seem to. So, I mean, it's just doing this, right? Yeah. Oh, no, I'm gonna miss my one. I'll just have to grab another one. Great flame blade. My inventory is full. Have I not broken a sword during this whole adventure? Oh, okay. Well, let me just drop that out, because who cares? Great flame blade's damaging. Great flame blade is damaging. No, don't leave me. Don't worry, another one's coming through. But again, if I didn't want that, this would be a nothing thing. It seems weird to base it on something that players can be straight up immune to. And by this point, they'll probably have some of this armor. I mean, they have, like, you have to beat Divine Beast to get to this point. So, players will probably have some stuff associated with being helpful towards defeating the Divine Beast by this point. Like, they need some of this armor to be here. I mean, they don't need the full set. One piece and they can survive in this area than wherever the fuck they want. And you do need to upgrade it to level 2 to be, like, completely immune to fire. Like, I get it, but still, it still seems odd to just be, we'll base it around being immune to fire, which players could fairly easily avoid. Trying to work out, like, jumping onto that, is that a secret thing? But no, they put those barriers up there, seemingly to make it so you can't do that. Whatever, you could probably do bomb jumps with the shield surfing trick to jump over those things. But I am not going to attempt that on camera because I've attempted it off camera before and I'm real bad at it. It's where you lay down a bomb and then blow it up as you jump onto it with shield surfing and it blows you through the air. It's pretty awesome when people do it. It's how people do some of the insanely awesome shrine skips. It's just, oh. Speedruns of certain aspects of this game are awesome to watch, and it's... I find it hilarious that the speedrun for beating the entire game, from start to finish, well, from starting up a new game to defeating Ganon, we'll say that. From doing just that, the Great Plateau is longer than the rest of it. Going around and doing the 4 shrines is longer than going down, getting to Ganon's castle, getting to Ganon and picking up enough weapons on the way to beat Ganon and picking up stuff. I also appreciate that because of the nature of this game, a speedrun of it also means that you have, like, you can go right to the end and just pick up, like, the royal gear and the elite guard gear right at the end to do a shitload of damage, but your armor and health are going to be low, so you pretty much have to do it without getting hit. I appreciate that it's possible because of the way that there's overpowered weapons at the end, so you can beat Ganon without having to get to the point where you've played it enough where you've built up a wide stack of very powerful weapons. But yeah, and also because if you speedrun this game, you have to fight all 4 of the blights before you fight Ganon, and the plateau is still longer. Speedruns of Odyssey are friggin' amazing to watch, but they're, like, for this game and for Odyssey, speedruns are amazing to watch for very similar reasons, and I love it. Because the whole game's built around just openness, and letting people do what they want, so people will just do that to break shit. But watching Odyssey speedruns is insane. I was baffled it wasn't an AGDQ. May not have been out for long enough for people to really nail it down, but fuck, I hope it shows up at some point. Because you could probably get to the point where you beat Bowser fairly simple. Like, I mean, because you don't have to even beat the bosses of most areas if you just get enough moons to go to the next thing. Those who lack determination will find this trial unforgiving. Yeah, we know what it is. It's limited armor, limited everything. So don't take this play lightly, nor dismiss it as merely a world within your minds. The truth is much deeper than you know. But I mean, the last one wasn't too bad. I mean, I still had to be careful, but I took hits before and it wasn't the worst thing in the world. This one I'm way more worried about because I remember I beat the original Wind's Blight without too much difficulty anyway, and this one gave me a little bit, but what I'm more worried about is what will my bow situation be. Because I was given bows in the other one because shooting is an integral part of that. It's not as important for this to shoot it, so I'm curious if we're going to get that many bows to just shoot the ever-loving crap out of it. I was also really worried when they said that you were going to be transported back into the Divine Beast. Well, I was worried and hoping that when they said transported back into the Divine Beast that it would be a remix of the entire dungeon. Like, do the dungeon again, but it's been remixed to change. Because that would make it way longer, but it would also give us something new to do. But it's just the boss fight with limited weapons. I mean, I was expecting, like, when I first saw Transported Back into Memories, that it was going to be essentially Master Quest equivalent remixes, but it wasn't. Okay, big fire, big axe. I remember this one actually giving me some issues. I also had the Master Sword at the time. Illusionary Realm, Fire Black Ganon. Because this also means that you can keep taking photos of these things, and you'll be fine. Okay, so what have I got? Boulder Breaker, fuck yeah, okay, so just Champion Daruk's weapon. Knight's Bow with only 5 frost arrows, so we can't keep shooting it. No shield though. And, like, shit defense for these things. Okay, so beat the shit out of it with that, we've got something to set it with. Okay. Hi there, buddy. Boom, okay. Hello. Plonk. Hey, plonk. So you do shitloads of damage with this, so I mean, it's 60 damage. Yeah! I can chuck you down to the ground, yeah! Go again! Bam! Chuck you again! Ah, damn it. That shot missed. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Is this where you do a thing? Fuck, I didn't, like, made a big, awesome thing. Okay. Spit shot at you like this seems to be going just fine for the time being. It just does a lot of damage, so it doesn't seem too bad. And it's 60 damage. That's as much as my Master Sword was doing when I first fought this thing. So, this means you can't defend yourself, so you have to defend yourself by jumping around and using Daruk stuff. Hello. Oh yeah, this is the Dongo stuff. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah. Haha. Run over and keep the shit here. Hello. Damn it! You keep teleporting as that happens, so it doesn't count. Fuck you. Where'd you go? You're over to this side. Somewhere? Oh, okay, so it's teleporting there. Hello! Ow! Okay. So that did it. Wait, what is my food situation? I have some. Okay. Okay, so yeah, your attacks are big and dangerous. The Wind Blight Ganon, the couple times the Wind Blight Ganon actually hit me, did hardly any damage. This is a fair bit of damage, so yeah, okay. Haha! Okay, so you can just ignore the attacks by doing that. Fuck. You gotta really just run behind him. I'm trying to just get hits in. Okay, might as well just do this now while I'm, like, safe-ish. Wow, really? Well, it didn't even hit me. Oh, the fire counted. Fuck you. Oh, hey. Okay, no, never mind. Never mind. Bye. Again, it's just like the weapon that I was using there was the equivalent of the Master Sword. It was 60 freaking damage. No, I was taking way more damage, but fuck, you let me do 60 damage. The sword you gave me for the Wind's Blight was, what, 20 something? If that? Jeez, okay. That doesn't give me 100 arrows for that. And that drink, that was, yeah. That one was fairly simple. I was worried about that, and then they gave me a really powerful weapon. Never mind. These things are not an issue. They really aren't. When that's all it is, it's not an issue. I mean, that was a case of get hit maybe 4 times and you'll lose, but I mean... The spin attack doesn't even hit when you're right next to it. Jeez. Perhaps meeting you here was no coincidence. No, it's not. This is the perfect spot for you to get lost in your thoughts, as well as a perfect spot for me to write a song. Wandering around here and listening to anecdotes about Champion Daruk has truly invigorated me. In fact, it has inspired me to honor him in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. I'm curious if you'll finish the song by the end of this. I'm assuming the song is the Champion's Ballad, so... As I feel inclined to roost here, near the Divine Beast Var Rudania, which Daruk himself mastered. I've written a song to try and capture the essence of Champion Daruk. Recall Rudania's champion of flame. Before his fated moment finally came. Is this a different song to the thing you were playing before? I don't remember what it was called. This is the tale of great Daruk's task, and the princess who came to us. Oh, someone mentioned that during all these things, they do their pose that they have for the Champion's Ballad box art.
Ah, count me in, tiny princess.
Tiny princess.
I'm the fearless Daruk, after all.
There's no clothing
And if
change on
Hyrule
set.
needs my help, I'll gladly lay down my life.
Thank you, Daruk.
Not sure if it's Calamity Ganon's fault or what, but I hear monsters have been attacking people more than ever lately.
They're bastards.
Times like these, you shouldn't leave the castle without a horde of mighty Gorons to watch your back.
You sound like Father. He's assigning a knight to watch over me wherever I go. I hear the top contender is the most accomplished swordsman in all of Hyrule.
Oh, so yeah, Link hasn't even met the princess at
That
this
could
point.
only be... Huh? What
Can only
the-
be what? Are you aware of
Really
Link at this
are
point?
all over the place these days.
Motherfucking little things.
Is someone being attacked? Cowards! Wait here, princess.
Go, Rudania! Yeah! Big jump attack. Oh, you're just swinging it. Okay, yeah. This is the big attack for this. Yeah! Yeah! Boulder Breaker!
Spineless little cuckoos! No monster
chicken.
stands a chance when fighting me, the almighty Daruk.
It's the first time I've actually seen a champion fight anyone, so hey. Daruk's got it pretty well covered.
You're safe.
Oh, it's a puppy! Yay, puppies! Oh, Princess gets to pat a puppy, but I don't get to pat
Seems our friend here
puppies?
was the one being attacked. Precious boy, you saved his life.
This DLC is worth it to see the princess patting a puppy dog. Oh, you're scared of dogs. I guess you wouldn't be used to them.
Well,
Dogs wouldn't be around this area much at all, so.
Riddance, and stay safe. I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. As a kid, dogs always chased me.
Oh,
I still panic when I see one of those critters.
I
okay
never
then.
imagined the great Daruk would have a weakness.
So tell me, princess,
Yes?
Calamity Ganon isn't, some kind of a dog monster, is he?
Pig-based, so no, you're fine. Pig-based, so it's okay. There's a lot more to that one than Rivali, which we should have expected, because Rivali's a standoffish dickhead, so he's not going to talk to anyone much. I suppose even champions are not immune to fear. So, what do you think of Champion Daruk's song? By writing a song that celebrates the softer side of Champion Daruk, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. Feel much more confident that I can do those missing lyrics justice.
I knew you could do it, little guy.
Yeah!
Now you can use Daruk's protection more than ever.
Hell yeah. So is all of them just the recharge time is increased?
If you
None of them
see that
do
Ganon
extra,
here,
it's just that.
give him a message for me. Good riddance, bacon breath.
Haha, because pig, yeah. Is there pigs in this game other than Ganon? Dark's protection blast. There we go. It now requires less time to recharge. So yeah, just all of them just get less time to recharge. Okay, so that's the upgrade for all of them. I mean, it's good. Like like it's so much faster for them to recharge. But I mean, when I was about to say, what does that sound? But I think it's a volcano. What do you got for me, Cass? Oh, it is repeating that stuff. Okay. So hey, another section of the Champion's Ballad is complete. I have the same thoughts I had at the end of the last episode. Like, I'm enjoying what I'm playing. It would have been better if I played it because I think if there was this much post-champion content during the main game, then while going through the main game, it may have been a smarter idea to do some of the champion stuff earlier, then do the divine beasts one by one but earlier, and then do these things one by one earlier, and then slowly progress through them as it went on. I still have all the same thoughts I did about... I appreciate how well integrated the DLC is into the main game. It feels like extra stuff, but it is integrated into the main game, so it's not like, this is the extra DLC stuff. This feels like a good supplement addition on top of what's already in the game. It doesn't feel like it's its own separate entity. It feels baked into the main experience. But because of how baked into that main experience it feels, it would have been a smoother, better experience to play it while I was playing through the main game. And I completely stand by that. And it would have made the DLC feel more... trying to think of a way to say this. Is doing the DLC after I've beaten the game and doing it all in a row, it's a touch repetitive, it's a touch samey, and it feels like more of the main game again. Every one of these, like, this is the third video for the Champion's Ballad, and it has been over half of the runtime of all of it has probably been finding shrines or doing shrine quests to unlock shrines, which is stuff that we did during the base game a lot anyway. When they said story-based thing, I was expecting more, and especially now it's just, this is just going to be what this is. I'm hoping the end of it is something big and different, because the one-hit obliterator stuff was different, and I still have all my reserved feelings about how good that was, but it was different, and it made me feel like I had to worry about things again, and I appreciate that. And it's still weird that that's right at the start, because it's by far the hardest thing. The encounters that you have to fight to get through the areas in the one-hit obliterator part are way harder than having to fight the bosses here with limited weapons. But, I don't know. It's just overall, so far, the experience of the Champion's Ballad DLC as a whole so far is I'm enjoying it, but I'm disappointed by it. I'm enjoying what I'm playing, and I'm enjoying what I'm experiencing, but I was hoping for more, and it's such a weird feeling. And I wonder, would I have felt like that if I had played it during the main game, or because it would have blended into the main game way smoother, it would have felt like an addition to the main game, and not something extra that I'm playing afterwards that feels very similar to what I did before without much new stuff to it. I don't know. It's just, again, it's a weird feeling of I wanted to integrate into the main game well, but I also want it to be new. And it doesn't do either of those things as well as I would have liked. If it did one of those things really well and the other one not as well, I would, like, if it was a completely own separate thing that felt very separate, but it was completely new, like if it was a new map to explore that was way smaller but completely separate, so it felt very obvious, this is all DLC stuff, it would have been completely new, so it would have been fine. If I had played it if I had played it through my original playthrough, it would have felt integrated way smoother, but then it may have felt even more like it was just the exact same as the normal game. It's just, I don't know, it's just, I'm enjoying it, but I'm disappointed by it, and that's consistently the feeling I come away with at the end of these episodes, and it's weird. But I'm enjoying playing the game again, and I'm enjoying doing new shrines. The shrines are fun, but they're not the part that I had the most fun with the game, which was exploring. There's no exploring to any of these, because mapping out things that are mapping, going to it, and doing a shrine quest is doing a shrine quest and doing a shrine, not exploring again. It's a weird feeling, and I am clearly, as I keep talking about it, I'm very mixed about the DLC so far. If someone asked me, is it worth the money? I don't know what answer I'd give, is the main thing. I mean, I don't feel ripped off paying for this, because one, I was gonna do it anyway for videos, and two, the cost of the base game, I feel I ripped Nintendo off. I got so much time and money and enjoyment, I got so much time and experience and value out of the base game and paid like $80 for that. And I feel I paid less than what the game probably deserved for the base game. So paying extra money for it, even if this isn't great, is a, hey, I got the original game for pretty good value, so I don't mind paying extra to support the game. But then there's that aspect of, I'm not supporting Breath of the Wild, I'm supporting the Breath of the Wild expansion pack, and it's very mixed feelings, but we'll continue on. At this point, it's very clear that the next two Divine Beasts are going to just be similar feeling. I'll enjoy it while I'm doing it, and then come away at the end of it going, I kind of wished for more, even though I know at this point I'm not getting more. The main thing I can hope for at this point is that whatever we do at the end of this Champion's Ballad is something new. I want something new for the end of the Champion's Ballad at the very least. I want the end of this to be a completely new thing. Even if it's not exploring a big map, I want a completely new thing at the end of this. If that's the case, then it can redeem itself to be like a, yeah, it was a really good experience. And also, if it was just a way more linear story-based content thing, I may have enjoyed it more, because getting more story, but hey, their definition of story-based content is getting a cutscene. And I know there's a thing about talking to people in town about it, but it's still bare bones in terms of how much extra story it adds. Anyway, on the next episode, we're doing the shrines and stuff for Varuta and Mipha. So, until then, this is version 2, signing out.